Okay.
All right, Audrey, thank you for sharing. So who wants to respond to number 2? Who has a question about exothermic or endothermic reactions that they want to share?
So I have a question.
Ryan, yes.
So is exothermic energy, does that come from outside? And is endothermic energy, is that from inside?
Good question. So I like what you're thinking, but exothermic energy is the release of heat. It's just a very general definition. And then endothermic energy is the absorption of heat. Yeah, so it's not necessarily indoors or outdoors. It's just any object really in the universe. Does it take in heat or does it release heat?
Well, I can kind of see like exothermic looks like exit, so that will
Yeah.
make you remember exit, that it's released, and endo looks like in, so that's taken in, absorbed.
That's how I would remember it. Exo means kind of the prefix kind of gives you the clue that it's exiting, and then endothermic means like in, I'm taking in something. So that's kind of a quick way to remember exo and endothermic reactions. All right, so thank you two for sharing. Does anybody else want to share what they wrote down? All right, so we'll move on now. Don't worry about number 3, like I said. You guys can put away your warm-ups, and we're gonna get started with the activity. You guys can talk too. Simulate. Alright. Alright, class. We're gonna get started on our mini hands-on activity. This is a simple activity. You guys might be underwhelmed, but so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna introduce you to endothermic and exothermic reactions. So you're gonna get a feel for objects that are releasing or absorbing energy. So what we're gonna do is I provided one. I didn't provide it.
Yeah. Hand it out, please.
Dang. Well, I could edit it out. Right. Alright. So I'm almost done.
I'm gonna hand out a packet. I'm not gonna tell you whether it's endothermic or exothermic. You're gonna feel it and then tell me if you think this is an exothermic reaction happening. Is that what you want us to do?
Yeah. Alright, so you guys don't have it at your tables yet, but I'm gonna hand out a mystery item in the basket. You don't know what it is yet, but when I tell you guys, you're gonna open up the pack, and then you're gonna tell me, well, first of all, before you even open it, you're gonna make predictions. You're gonna tell me what do you think will happen when it is activated, okay? And then once you open it, you're gonna tell me how it feels, any observations you have. So you can be temperature, texture, flexibility, is it flexible at all? Anything you see inside of the inside of the materials, and then predict before you do anything. Predict will it absorb or release thermal energy. All right, now I'm gonna hand out your basket. It's not in this one.
I don't know where it is.
Oh. I know where it is.
So we're gonna probably edit this part.
Yeah.
Remember that that gets activated when we open it, so we won't be able to open it to feel it without activating it. Does that make sense? Or I guess
So-
we could,
So it only activates after you open it.
right, oh, so yeah, you said temperature, never mind. I thought you wanted us to predict, cause we won't be able to predict predicted we have to observe it, because as soon as we open it, it's gonna start getting hot.
Right.
So I'm gonna already know it's gonna be EXO.
Alright,
I was some bad kid. I know the difference.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
So-
so they would even,
but they can still make a prediction.
true, okay, yeah, yeah, okay.
So. Alright. So you guys have a mystery item, you don't know what it is yet. I want you guys to write in your twig journals, make a prediction, whether you think it'll absorb, or whether you think it'll release heat or take in heat. We'll give you guys about 30 seconds to make your predictions. Alright. Did everybody make their predictions? Okay. So go ahead and open up the materials, the packet.
Yeah, Bruce has that, it's like under the.
Yeah, so kind of rub it with your hands to get it activated. It may take a minute.
Is there anything?
Yeah.
No, so we're just gonna have a class discussion. We're not writing anything down. Alright, you guys should have had some time to play around with your materials. You guys, we're not gonna write anything down, we're just gonna share with the class what our mystery item was. Alright, this table right here. Somebody tell me what their material was, what was the temperature, the texture, and was it flexible?
We thought it was flexible and it got warm. And the material on the outside is like cotton, so it's soft, smooth.
So, would you say this absorbs heat or releases heat?
We say it releases heat.
Yeah, very good. So newsflash, it's either a hot pack or a cold pack. You guys got the hot pack. And alright, so this is the conclusion of our mini hands-on activity. Is there any questions before we move on to the exit ticket?
So this would be exothermic?
Yes. So if you guys received a hot pack, that's gonna be an exothermic reaction.
Seems to be.
Yes.
Yeah, the heat is leaving the system. The system is the pack itself, and the heat is leaving it, and that heat is being transferred to your hand. That's why you feel the warm sensation. If you guys received a cold pack, the heat is leaving your hand and it's going into the pack, and the pack takes in the cold energy from your hand. Thus, that's an endothermic reaction. So the system is, there's only two systems that we've talked about. We've talked about the hot pack and the cold pack, and what is happening to those systems. Good question. Any other questions? Alright, that concludes the hands-on activity. We have an exit ticket for you guys, so you guys can put away your twig drums.